Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Ishmael from Conjured Realm. Okay, so in today's video, I wanted to talk to you guys about something that is very often much ignored when manifesting, and I feel like this is an important aspect that we should often take into consideration, because at the end of the day, it's not necessary, but it very, very, very much improves your chances of having your manifestation, making the process a lot easier and smoother. So today I wanted to talk about why it's very important to have self-love. And I know some people may be thinking, if you're new to manifesting, what does that have to do with manifesting in general? And I'm gonna explain that. So a lot of the times, self-love or your self-concept, I like to say self-concept. Self-concept is how you view yourself, what you believe about yourself, what you tell yourself, things of that nature, right? Imagine how difficult it would be to achieve something if we have a negative self-talk, a negative self-perception. You wake up every morning and you always have a bad perception about yourself. You look at yourself in the mirror and you tell yourself a bunch of bad things, negative things, things that just don't make you feel right. Do you think it's gonna be easy for you to manifest a partner when you yourself don't even believe that you're worth having a relationship? A lot of the times, this results in little to no movement in your manifestations. Mainly I see it with like love or SP stuff. It's gonna be very, very difficult. Not that it's impossible, but I'm gonna give you an example of what happens when you don't have such a good self-concept and you manifest a relationship. Say you don't have necessarily the best self-concept, right? You're very self-deprecating and you manage to get a relationship or a SP or someone you've been wanting to attract. A lot of the times, we will tend to attract people that are hurt, that carry baggage, that will hurt us in some way, and 9 times out of 10 the relationship will not last. It will not last because you don't feel worthy of this relationship, or you have a perception about yourself that feels like you can't keep a relationship, and so that will have to be played out and reflected onto the person you have attracted. So it's very important to have a good self-concept when manifesting, and not just SP. You can have a self-concept about, you know, money too. That can affect your money, because if you have a bad self-concept, who knows what you tell yourself about whether or not you deserve to have a certain amount of money, right? So that can tie into a lot of things when you are manifesting. So it's very important to constantly always have a good self-concept. In the beginning, I always neglected self-concept when I started my manifestation journey, and I can't tell you how much more improved and optimized my manifestations have gotten once I started to prioritize myself and not the things outside of me. It seems very dumb at first, but to me I hate using the word logical, because I don't believe in logic when manifesting, but it is one of the many exceptions to logic that I will believe in when it comes to manifesting something. Because if you don't feel worthy of having it, how do you think your assumption about whatever it is that you want is going to manifest for you in the 3D? 9 times out of 10, it's not going to be so good, which is why I always give people affirmations to remedy their self-concept. You know, things like, I am always chosen. People always love being around me. Everyone loves my energy. Things are easy and effortless for me. I deserve to have a good life. You know, things like that, and etc. You want to constantly always use those, because yes, you can manifest a boyfriend or a girlfriend, but once you have them, a lot of the times I see people lose those relationships because they have a bad self-concept. They're insecure. They feel like someone else is better or better looking than them, in turn will make their SP, you know, ignore them, give them a cold shoulder, you know, etc. Things like that. So if you feel like you're worthy, if you feel like you're good enough, a lot of the times you see yourself as, of course my person wants to be with me. Of course, there isn't any other option. They love being with me. They love my company. They love talking to me. They enjoy being with me. They enjoy spending time with me. In turn, you will result in a better, long-lasting relationship. Same thing with money. If you have a bad self-concept, or you don't have that much self-love around what you can have, oftentimes money will slip out your hands like water. Use a lot of self-concept affirmations to bring you up and lift you up, and you will see a big difference and a big change in a lot of the things that you are manifesting. Alright guys, I hope that video was useful to you. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and hit the bell notification icon so you're aware of every time I upload. Alright guys, happy manifesting.